Good morning everyone, and welcome back to our My Trucking Life. You join me in Bodmin, where we spent the night last night. We made it all the way down here yesterday after doing a local delivery of bricks, collecting them in Kidderminster and then unloading in Birmingham. I didn't vlog yesterday. We've got two of the usual packs what you're used to seeing, and we've also got two of these monsters, or one really, but it's a big stillage full of the spangly kind of items. They are known as spangles. They're like roof joists and triangular pieces, but obviously they're stacked vertically instead of horizontally, so they're inside this metal stillage. And I put extra straps on them because I've never carried them before, so I just wanted to be all the certain that they wasn't going to go anywhere. So yeah, we had a top drive down here yesterday, managed to get within 2 miles of the site, so let's go through Bodmin and get on there, and hopefully we'll be on time, because, well, we'll be tipped on time I should say. After we've done that, we've got to go down the A30 even more, down to Camborne to collect some items to go back to Warsaw, the same company that produced these that are on me now. Originally we was going to be collecting from the site we're going to in Bodmin, but the gods text me with a change of plan saying we got to collect them from Camborne instead. So that's why I came as far down as we could yesterday, did a 14-hour day, and we've still managed to have an 11-hour break, even though I know it's classed as a reduced rest anyway. So yes, let's get going. So we're just coming down into the turn I was talking about. Ah, they've put a cone there. That's where we, not very often, but if a truck comes the other way as we happen to be coming down, we have to like mount the curb a little bit there. Bodmin, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good job I didn't turn around there, isn't it? I was still indicating right. Go on, say it. We didn't indicate last time, CJ. Thank you. Can someone tell me, someone from Bodmin or someone else who knows, are these pedestrian crossings? Because I've seen people treating them as pedestrian crossings, look. Now, it's been a long time since I looked in the highways book, the highway code, and I personally don't think there was. Is it like they've tried to make them look better because black and white tarmac is disrespectful or doesn't look very nice? I don't know. But I'm going to treat them as they are zebra crossings, because that's what everyone else does. Which seems rather weird to have zebra crossings without any markings whatsoever. There's no white lines on the road telling people not to park, blocking the view. There's no markings at all, no road signs, no pedestrian crossing signs, no pedestrian warning signs either. It's a bit overcast, and towards the end of yesterday we actually had some rain. Forgot what it was looked like. So we had a few little doses of rain. Nothing major though. But it was nice to calm the air, and it's just 17 degrees, so it's nice. It's nice. Oh! Put the flashes on. I've tried calling the guy whose number is on the paperwork before we left. I always feel awkward ringing them like 7:30 in the morning, because to me it feels like an early time to be ringing the manager kind of person. But hey, if his number's on the notes, he's getting a call, and he didn't answer, so we hope we'll get straight into the site. It's changed a little bit since we last came. They're putting some of the exterior on the houses now. Houses, apartments, whatever you want to call them. Are we going to go in on our blind side? Yeah, there's someone behind us, so I was going to pull over to the other side and then just come in on our good side, but alright, so after about an hour's wait, we're in the site now, and it looks like they're discussing whether they can reach and get them off with a crane, but I'm wishing they could just get them off with a telehandler, which will be the easiest option, so we can get out of here and get down to Camborne. Right, let's get out of here. See you, matey. We'll have the unusual task this time of heading south once we come out of here, so we haven't got to go back through Bodmin. I was going to reverse with the camera on, but I bottled it. There's too many people around watching, and I look like a right buffoon. But it's all good. Now we've got about 50 odd minute drive to Camborne. I don't think I'll be able to push him out of the way. We haven't been down here for ages, have we, guys? It's been a month or two at least, if not more. Still looks like there's a few more plots to be built. Alright, so we've still climbed in. Oh, that's come off again. Back in a minute. Take two. Yay. Right, as I started to say, we've still ended up climbing up to balance out some from the back stillage into the front one, because it wasn't pinching them down. So I think we've nailed it now. Just got another 3 straps to pop on, and then recheck it from there, make sure that everything's being pinched, because the problem is, because they're all separate bearers in separate little piles, then you have trouble pinching them all down, and as much as there is a bit of weight behind them all,
they can still bounce their way out. So you're trying to compensate for that by making sure you've pinched everyone. There's no point throwing a strap across it if it's not touching half the stuff on there. I've got a twist in that one, but it'll be okay. So it's all about confidence and trusting your abilities. And there's a hell of a lot of mist or rain coming over. It's so weird. Look at this. It must be the clouds. I can only imagine it's the clouds coming across. Can you see it all? Sorry if I'm shaking. You probably can't see it on this camera. It looks like a foggy mist coming over the area, as if being blown in from the sea, which I should imagine it could be a possibility because we're not far from the sea, up in Camborne. Next, but here you'll see the back one. I've had to even that one out so it grabbed this end one, so I've put the extra ones in the back of the first stillage. Oh, yeah. Sorry if this is a bit of a boring bit. If you are interested in seeing us strap more different loads, which I'm sure a few of you are, I do try to do, I've done one so far. I bet this looks weird, doesn't it? I just see my head bouncing up like this. Doesn't help with that sound effect either. Yeah, it's gone ever so cool now as well. It is still really muggy, but there's a nice little breeze. But we've got 260 odd miles, if I remember correctly, back up to the Midlands now. So at least because we loaded here, we know we're not stopping off for coils or anything else like that on the way up. Sorry, Ratchet. So these are going to Warsaw. Warsaw. And I will be stopping in a very short distance to make sure these are all still okay, because like I say, just got to make sure it's all alright. Nothing else to say really. So there we have it. See how I've levelled them up now, so it should be pinching them all, and I've laid the one across the top. So I'm going to jump up there in a second, double check that everything's been pinched, and then get going. We had a bit of a mop around Cinderella, and I've noticed another little scratch has appeared here. Don't know where they've come from, but they look about the same distance apart as the ones that were on the passenger side. And we've had a nightmare trying to get her clean. I think we've managed to just for now. I didn't bother doing the front because she's only going to get covered in flies again today. But we did the sides, and it's just so hard getting a decent finish lately. I don't know whether there's something in the air, whether I've used something a bit too greasy. I did put a tiny bit of water in one of my cleaners the other day, so I'm wondering whether that's the problem. But she's just got a really tough finish at the moment, and every time I wipe it, leaves a bit of a grease mark, so them are the brakes. Let's go. Chipmunk. It's pretty busy at the moment. One of Benton's, one of Stobbart's, caravans in there. As you can see, there's a queue for the wash itself. And you know what? I don't think we're going to find a space. It is pretty darn rammed. No. I've seen one person before go and reverse along the front. Oh, here's the Cairns farm. They've got a great livery. I think I'm going to have to go across the front there if I'm not too much in the way. Oh, hang on. Cairns farm's going. Lovely. Oh, no he ain't. He's just dropped his trailer. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pop to the loo then, and then not have a break here. Pop to the loo and pop back out. Right, we have settled for Gloucester services because it's slightly better scenery than Strensham, and for the want of a better word, we have been extortionised. I'll keep it clean. We've paid £3.75 for some chips and beans and cheese. Wasn't in the mood to cook any noodles or anything right now, so we just had a quick look, and I wasn't happy about it. I wasn't paying nearly £5 for a sandwich, so we've gone for one of the cheap options and got ourselves some crisscross chips and some beans. And they did give us a fork, but it was made out of wood, and I definitely don't like putting any form of wood in my mouth, so I did give it a try, and it was horrible. So that went in the bin, and we've got our own fork now. They are just cooling down. We've spoken to the gods. We're going to be just heading back up to the yard. We won't be getting back till around about, I don't know, 5:30, 6 o'clock. And then we've got to get our load strapped up for tomorrow, which is going to be for Strand East. So that's where we're going on Only Be Friday. Yeah, it's an 11 o'clock booking, so at least it's not one of the last ones. And we'll see if we've got a reload from there. We might have to go across and get some bricks from somewhere. Who knows? We don't know. But it'll be Only Be Friday. So I'm going to end the vlog here, because I've got to go and quickly record my 3K giveaway announcement video. So I'm going to do that here as well while I've got time. And then if I haven't already released the video before this vlog, I'm hoping it's already above in the channel or below in the channel in my previous videos. Go and check it out. If it's there, it is. If it isn't, it's coming soon. We've got a t-shirt that we're going to be giving away to one lucky viewer, or one lucky entrant I should say. So yes, thank you for sharing Thursday the 5th of July with me. Enjoy the rest of your day / evening, and I'll catch you all in the next one.